Tripoli may be an industrial port, but more than 60% of its residents are unemployed. Struggling to make ends meet, some are so desperate they're fleeing by boat. People have often expressed their frustration with politicians carrying out mass demonstrations and city-wide marches.
Around 85% of Tripoli's residents are Sunni. So of the 11 seats in Parliament, 8 of them are reserved for Sunnis. Last time, they were split between the current Prime Minister's the Azam movement and his predecessors, the Future movement. But with Najib McCarthy not running and the Future movement out of contention, who is the city likely to support?
Some of the Future movement's former MPs are running as independents.
Our target in this election is firstly political and secondly economic and structural, because we know Tripoli is poor and neglected. If you want to solve the problem, you need to solve it at the root, the political problem. What we will try to do is put a stop to Hezbollah's expansion. We start here, then we improve the rest.
Opinion polls suggest that some Lebanese who voted for the major parties in the past won't vote at all this time, and the turnout may be very low.
I won't vote for anyone. I haven't heard about anyone who's done anything good, especially in Tripoli. Everyone here is frustrated. People are dying. It's shameful.
Groups involved in the October 2019 protests and relatively new secular parties are hoping to capitalise on the dissatisfaction.
And we are trying to propose to anyone, even the ruling authority, people who don't actually participate in politics, to see that it's mandatory to actually establish a state here in Lebanon, to actually deal with the crisis and build a civil state instead of a sectarian one.
Campaign promises include universal healthcare, free education and better public transport systems, all issues that are close to home for Tripoli's residents.
I will vote for the new faces and new candidates. The current ones have done nothing. They have only pushed us back. Hopefully, new candidates will improve the situation.
When the protest movement began in 2019, Tripoli championed the call for regime change. Now the question is whether the residents will put their trust in anyone on the ballot. Imogen Kimber, TRT World, Tripoli, Lebanon.